Good morning, Frank Watkins and...
Me, Kylie. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, look, a couple of things. Firstly, an apology for the lack of broadcasts over the last week. We have simply been run off our feet. And the reason for that really is trying to stay calm in the light of a lot of schizophrenia from local traders in the market. Just out of interest's sake, the last 10 days of trading on the Dow, minus 981, up 238, down 809, up 61, up 615, down 939, up 84, up 67, and then last night up another 933. So incredible volatility, and as they say in the classics, volatility is a sign of a top. And I think from the point of view of the All Ords and the Dow, focus has been on two things: inflation and rising rates. Okay, both countries have just had a rate rise within the last 24 hours, so let's just get on with business. Try and get rid of this volatility and stay sane. Just out of interest's sake, it's difficult to make sense of something like yesterday's big drop on Flight Centre, and then today with the Dow up 900, you can't get any sort of recovery out of Flight Centre. I don't know how interest rates affect Flight Centre, but still, if you're looking for logic at times in the market, you will not find it. Kylie, have you got a view on the last week?
Have I got a view on it? Probably the same as you. It doesn't make any sense to me. I look at the fact that on a average 500,000 mortgage, it's an extra $65 a month. So clearly people now can't go on holidays because that's crushing people.
$65 a month. Divide that by 5, you've got about, 12. So you'd have to go without 12 cups of coffee during the month. So, every third day, every second day actually, just go without coffee.
Yeah, I don't know, that's like asking me to go without a smashed avocado and a piece of toast. Like asking us to go without air. So, it's monumental stuff we're talking about.
Well, in that case, do what I've done, just buy the pod machine, and each pod costs you about $1. Yeah. So I save $4 a day.
There you go, you're going to be in credit.
Following on from that, we are very, very pleased to announce the return of an overseas workshop. Kuala Lumpur this year. We've been doing these for about 17 years now. Workshops in various capitals and various overseas countries. So keep July 23 to the 29th free. And anyone interested, please email joe@protrader.com.au, I guess.
Yep.
For all the other further details. Now, the only other one thing I want to mention is FFX. As you're aware, we've been on this for a long time. I did put a post out on Facebook back here where I've got the C marked, that I figured that would be very close to a low. As it turned out, so far it has been. But the big thing with FFX, they've got a massive gold mine producing, I think it was 10,000 ounces in the last quarter. They also have a huge lithium mine, and FFX is demerging. They're spinning off the lithium mine into a separate company called Leo Lithium. anyone that wants any details, you'd better get on board fast, because for every FFX share that you hold, as at 5 o'clock tonight, you will be, sorry, for every 1.4 FFX shares you hold on the close tonight, you will receive 1 Leo lithium share. And despite a bit of a drop in the last day or two, I think lithium's holding up pretty well, and it's a hot place to be. So that's really all I've got to say. Kylie,
the only other thing that I've noticed that has kind of held up fairly well is all the coal stocks. So I wanted to bring them to people's attention. Whitehaven Coal's had another go at $5 today. It still only fell during all this topsy-turvy from $5 to $4, sort of 80-ish, which is pretty good holding. So NHC is also its sort of sister company, which is holding up well as well. Had a bit of a bash at the 380 or 375 today. And then another coal company, CRN, is also holding up pretty well. So coal seems to be performing well during this period. I think it's a lot to do with what's happening over in Europe with their energy crisis. So, there was just a couple that I wanted to bring up.
coal's interesting. The media would have you believe that we're phasing it out next week or maybe even next year. But the reality is, if we phase out coal, we'll all die of coal.
Yeah, we would. We'd have no power.
I think coal is with us for a long time yet, until we find some form of cheaper alternative. So yeah, the coal boys look good. Lithium looks good, has taken a bit of a drop in the last day or two, but there's 2 areas where you could focus your attention.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll leave it at that, and touch wood, next week we return to normality a bit and do another couple of broadcasts each week. Until then, cheers.